Yo, back again, bruh. Now we got another interesting topic that I've been hearing since the finals. This is a good one. It really is. This is really a good topic. It ain't really too far-fetched. It's the who era is it? Is it the LeBron era or the Curry era? It ain't too crazy for the ones that saying it's crazy. It really ain't too crazy, honestly. Now the first question I ask: when did the LeBron era start? And when did the Curry era start? That's the question I need to ask. Like, that's the real question. In my opinion, the LeBron era started when he went to Miami. That's in my opinion. Curry era started like 2013, 2014. That's when Curry emerged as a superstar. 2013-14 when he was coached by Mark Jackson. That's when he emerged. So you got a 2-year gap. To me, the LeBron era wasn't when he was in Cleveland. I don't think that was Kobe era. The whole 2000s was Kobe, Tim Duncan era. Then was the two top niggas. LeBron was on his way there. He was one of the top niggas for sure, but he wasn't the top. He wasn't one of the top niggas. Pause. It was Duncan and Kobe. Remember, Kobe already won 5 titles by 2010. Already did the MVPs and all that, all defensive first teams and all that. She did that by 2010. That nigga look like he was gonna stab a nigga. Duncan already done won 4 by 2010. LeBron ain't won shit, so it couldn't have been LeBron era, nigga. See what I'm saying? And of course, you had idiots already crowning him above Kobe before he even fucking won. I would never forget that shit. I'm like, how in the fuck is he better than Kobe? He ain't won shit. He ain't won shit. He ain't won a motherfucking thing. Okay, you take the 3 chips for Shaq. He already got 2. He went to 3 straight. And you telling me that this nigga better than Kobe? I mean, he went to a finals, yeah, but he ain't win. But you can't really say the LeBron era 2003 because Steph was drafted in 2009. That's a 6-year gap. So are we gonna hold Curry at that fault for a 6-year gap? Or are we gonna do it when niggas started winning? I mean, I don't know. But my opinion, the LeBron era started when he went to Miami. Curry started in 2013, 2014. A 2-year gap. Now, there's an argument, like you could say, me personally, I think it's the LeBron era. That's just me personally. This is just off the top of my head. I'm not gonna, I don't really have no solid argument to make on this shit. It's just, I feel like LeBron, a lot of niggas ate off LeBron plate. But I just felt like this still was LeBron's era. I don't have no proof, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I can't prove it. And then, okay, are we still in LeBron era? That's another question. This past season, LeBron played like trash. Ever since he went to LA, to me, he was trash. I don't give a fuck about those inflated numbers, bro. Those stats. To me, he was trash. That's just in my personal opinion. He couldn't change a game like he used to. He could, I mean, not change the game, impact the game like he used to. And it's clear, it was clear as day, he cannot impact the game like he used to. Okay, we ain't even finna get into that, but you can see he's not the same. He ain't been the same since he went to LA. His defense sucked, you know, the stat pattern. It was clear as day ever since he went to LA. He went to LA in 2018. To me, I'll say right after he won his 2019 ring. So 2019 was the end. I want to say as soon as he went to LA. That's what I want to say. Was the end of the LeBron era. Because he was not the best player when he went to LA. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to say 2011 to 2018 was the LeBron era. Curry, 2013 to I think we still in Steph era. I think it's like a shortening, it's like a little split gap between they eras. Because Curry ain't got pop. Remember, Curry was drafted in 09. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all know he was drafted in 09. Right? Okay. He ain't get popping till like 2013. LeBron was popping when he came in. But we're not going to hold that 6 years because Curry wasn't drafted until 09. And then that 6 years, that wasn't his era. That was Kobe and Tim Duncan era. You see what I'm saying? So, during, let's say, from 2013 to now. I mean, well, I'm saying it because Curry ain't did shit. Like, how are we gonna? It's a 6-year gap between them niggas being drafted, so you can't do a. It ain't like Curry was drafted in 05. He was drafted in 09. So how are we gonna? You feel what I'm saying? It's not. We gotta give a reasonable time span, bro. We gotta give a reasonable time span on how we gonna do this shit. We gotta give like a year, like a year span. Are we gonna say 2010? We can't say 2010 because Curry wasn't popping in 2010. That was his second year. He ain't blossomed till 2013, 2014. So we gotta give fairness to Curry. LeBron was on his second ring 2013, 2014. Alright? He won that back to back. So let's do when Curry blossomed. Because we can't do he wasn't shit then. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't nothing then. I ain't gonna say he wasn't shit or he wasn't nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, he didn't blossom yet. He didn't blossom 2009 to 2012. He blossomed in 2013. So you want to do when LeBron started from 2011 to what now? And don't forget, Curry was injured his second year. He finna pull him over. Nah, I know he ain't. I'm going 65. He probably going 75, 80. He ain't finna pull him over. I don't think he's finna pull him over. Alright. So you got, let's do 2013, bro. 2013 to now. That's 9 years. The reason I didn't want to say now is because LeBron out of his prime. LeBron is clearly not the same player. Like, he out of his prime. He out of here. He gone. He shot, bro. That nigga shot, bro. He ain't been the same. He ain't been the same since he came to LA, bro. I can't hold that shit. I can't, bro, because he not in his prime no more. He not in his prime no more, bro. He was out of his prime when he went to LA, bro. That last stint in Cleveland, that was it, my nigga. That's it. That's why he needed Anthony Davis so damn bad. But okay, I'm gonna get to the point. Okay, let's do it like that then. 2013 to now. Okay. LeBron won 3. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Yeah, he won 3. Curry won 4. LeBron won how many MVPs? 2. I think he won 1. He won 2 in Cleveland, right? The second. Yeah, he won 2 in Miami and 2 in Cleveland. So he won 2 during his time span. Curry won 2. Okay. All-Stars, LeBron. See, it's hard, bruh. Pause. Because you can't. Curry changed the game. That's what he got over LeBron. LeBron didn't change the game. People talking about he player empowerment. That's not changing the game. When we say change the game, we talking about changing the way the game was played. Is played. Curry changed how the game is played. That shit only happened about once every fucking 20 years, nigga. 20, 30 years, bro. 10, 20 years, nigga. He changed the way the game was played. LeBron changed the politics of the game. Not taking nothing away from him, but I mean, to me, I think it's easier to change the politics of the game. But if you can change how the game is played, you a bad motherfucker. You are a bad motherfucker if you can change how the game is played. Because I mean, any powerful player can pull some strings behind the scenes, and if you got enough clout, you can make shit happen. But if you can change the fucking game, how it's played, that's a whole nother story. But see, the thing about it, LeBron has always been the face of the league. From a historical standpoint, LeBron has a better resume than Steph. He's always been the bigger player than Steph, even in that time span. You see, I feel like LeBron did more than Steph, even in that time span. Even though he won more rings, I feel like he did more during that time span. I keep bringing up that 2018 team, bro. You put anybody on that team, them niggas ain't going to the finals, my nigga. I'm serious, bro. That 2018 team, them niggas ain't going to the finals. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like LeBron had a more impact as a player than Steph. But Steph had a more impact on the game as a whole. But I just think LeBron did more. I don't know, man. Nah, I gotta give it to LeBron, bro. I gotta give it to LeBron, my nigga. Like, damn, this shit crazy. Because you gotta understand, it's really not fair to LeBron. Because think about it. When Steph got drafted, LeBron was entering his prime. 6 years, y'all don't know, 6 years is like half of a career. It really is, nigga. If you look at it, that's half a career. Niggas back in the day, 80s and 90s, only played 13, 14 years, nigga. You feel me? So, like, that's half a career. And then, you know, LeBron, he a physical fucking freak. And he take care of his body. That's why his prime lasted longer. But that 6 year gap kind of fucked everything up, because that's like with Kobe and LeBron. Kobe got drafted in 96. LeBron got drafted in 03. That's a 7 year gap. Like, you can't, when LeBron was 19, Kobe was 25. That's a big ass difference in the NBA, bro. In sports, period. It ain't like out here in the street. In sports, 2 years is a long time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not like that. That's why you couldn't say LeBron and Kobe era, because Kobe got drafted in 96. LeBron got drafted in 03. LeBron got drafted in 03. Curry got drafted in 09. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of, cause it's like a, I can't think of that damn word. It's like an overlap in careers, bro. It ain't like Curry was drafted in 04, 05. Cause Curry's still in his prime. LeBron out of his prime. So we gotta judge it off. That's why I said we gotta have a time span of this shit, because LeBron been out of his prime. He's still good, but he's clearly out of his prime, man. If you watch the games, he can't do what he used to do. He's not. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta, with all due respect to both of these niggas, man, you can't do that, because LeBron is out of his prime. I don't care about what he did last season. I've been watching LeBron since 06, 07. Okay? He's clearly out of his prime, nigga. Clearly. He's clearly out of his prime. He is not able to impact the game like he used to, nigga. With all fairness to Steph. You know, this you can't really compare these niggas, especially now, my nigga. You just can't do it. I don't know, bro. I don't know, cause you really can't. We gotta give a time span, like from 2014 to 2018, such and such to such and such. That ain't even really an era. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's a 6 year gap when these niggas was drafted. It ain't, cause it's not fair to LeBron, bro. It's just not fair, cause when he got drafted, he was in his prime. He was entering his prime when Steph got drafted. Curry's still in his prime. Curry can win 7, 8 rings, bro. Y'all understand? He's still in his prime. And he's a shooter. He gonna last longer than anybody. When you a shooter, you last like 3 to 4 years on your shit. He ain't no slasher, dunker. This nigga's a shooter. Shooter lasts longer than athletic niggas. That's why him and KD gonna last long. Them niggas can play till they 40. This nigga still moving like he 25. Curry 34, still moving like he 25. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just we can't just look at it from our perspectives. Because that's like saying LeBron, like I said, LeBron and Kobe era. And you say, okay, from 2012 to 2018, nigga, Kobe retired in 2016. Kobe got injured the last years of his career. You can't really say it. Plus, he was old. You see what I'm saying? That ain't. Plus, he had a sorry ass team before he retired. So you really can't say it. You can't compare that with that. That's why it's not fair. You can't compare. You can't compare Kobe's last years to LeBron's prime. Kobe's last years was LeBron's prime. LeBron's last years was Curry's prime. So it's like, how we gonna? That's just me personally. I don't know how we gonna decipher this shit. But I get where people coming from because they was rivals for a long time. But it's like, how though? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck are we gonna judge these guys as far as like era? I'm not talking about careers. You can judge anybody or debate anybody's careers, but when you say era, it's kind of difficult because they eras overlap. They career overlap each other. So, but if I have to answer it, I say LeBron. I have to say LeBron. LeBron was the bigger player. To me, he was the bigger player. So, to be honest, man, either one, I don't see either one as being wrong. To be honest with you, you know, I don't think it's a wrong answer with none of this shit. To each his own, but I had to go with LeBron. Yeah, I feel like he was more dominant and shit, so that's my take on it. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all, deuces.